What is up, YouTube? It is Mr. Egoting, and today, you guessed it, it's pretty much what's in every single person commentator sub box as of right now. It is Modern Warfare 3. Since it's a new game, I'll tell you what my class is. This class is the Type 95 with the red dot sight. This gun is a little bit overpowered. It's kind of like the M16 from Call of Duty 4. It's a burst fire gun, but I didn't see what perks I was using, so I'll just tell you that the next time we spawn. But I'm going to do my first impressions, because unfortunately Activision did not do a beta for this game. No one knew what it was going to be like. No one knew how the multiplayer of the campaign would be, and my first impression was that this game was incredibly awesome. Picked up the game at midnight at my local GameStop, and with my buddy, and we actually hadn't pre-ordered it, so that was our mistake. But we were lucky enough that we went to a kind of low-key GameStop that there weren't too many people there. There are about 110 something, I don't know, a little bit over 100. But we ended up getting the game at 12:30 as opposed to like 12 o'clock, because we were actually pretty close to the front of the line when we first got there. We got there at about 9:30. But yeah, so I got the game at midnight, and I was playing with a couple of my other buddies also. So there's about 4 of us running in a team, and I thought the game was great. I thought it ran pretty smoothly. Obviously there's going to be a few messed up things in your first few games. Actually, the very first game I got into, it was laggy as crap, but I think it was just the fact that everyone was getting on the game at that specific time. I mean, there are only 400,000 people, and I only say 400,000 because now there's a million people playing. Pretty averagely, like on daily, there's about 1 million people on there on average. And so I get in the game and it's super laggy. But long story short, first impressions. Okay, so in this game, like I said, the first few games I played, you can't really tell anything. But after you play the game a while, you realize that there's things that the people need to fix. Activision, Infinity Ward, that they need to fix with the game, and here are my pretty much pros and cons, and I'm going off the top of my head. I thought about writing a list, but this is off the top of my head. Alright, the pros. There's obviously pros in every COD game, because every new game they come out with usually has new stuff, which is super cool. So the first thing I'm going to say is the guns. Not completely all new guns, but this gun right here, Type 95, never heard of it. The ACR is redone, the M4 is redone, the SCAR looks the same for the most part, but the sound of the gun is redone. Pretty much every single sound of the guns are redone. They brought back the Scorpion, but they actually made the Scorpion a secondary weapon. So for the most part, I like the weapons. I think they have 6 snipers. For the most part, I like the snipers. I just thought they could have done maybe 3 bolt actions, kind of, because the big community is quickscoping, and I used to be a big quickscoper myself until I just got bad at it, and it kind of got passed up. I'm still not that bad. Get a few gameplays, a few clips here and there, but yeah. So the guns are really cool. What else? The game types are really awesome. I thought they could have added a few more. They only added Kill Confirmed and Team Defender, which are actually the game modes I do the best in. Now, I don't know if that's because only noobs play it because it's a new playlist, or the fact that I'm just good at those because I know how to play the maps and everything. But yeah, the maps are good, the guns are good. What else are good? I really enjoy the new special ops, the way they have it laid out. They have a thing called, I was never really a big fan of zombies. My friends would always ask me if I wanted to play zombies, and I would always say no because I just never really saw like the point of playing it. I just didn't find it entertaining at all. But they have a new thing now, and it's called survival mode, and that thing is really fun. I think I've played about 4 or 5 maps with my friend on that, and I think the farthest we made it to is wave 22. So we're not too good. I think the lowest we made it to is wave 12, but I'm trying to get that achievement for every map, wave 10. So that's fun. The survival mode is fun. The spec ops is fun. For the most part, the campaign, I finished 85%. I have like 2 more missions to go. I'm digging the campaign. There's a lot of the campaign I liked, although there was one little glitchy spot in one of the modes I played, and one of the campaign missions I played, that the sound kind of went out for the whole mission. It was only the sound of my gun and voices. I couldn't hear my teammates' guns or anything, so that was a little iffy. And, you know, I'm going off the top of my head. Okay, there we go. The kill streaks. Kill streaks are great, you know, for the most part. Obviously, people are going to find a way to exploit it because it's Call of Duty and that's what people do, you know, little exploiters. But I really like the fact how you can customize the kill streaks to any class you want. I always thought that was great. I always thought back on Modern Warfare 2 when I had my sniper class, I was like, oh, I just wish for my sniper class, you know, I could have 357. And then for my assault class, maybe I have an ACR, AK. I could put it as 711 nuke or 7911. And, you know, now the kill streaks, they've definitely toned down the kill streaks in this game, which I don't really like. But, you know, they want to make it so that it's kind of a game that everyone can play. Because, you know, in Modern Warfare 2, once you got a Pavlo or a Harrier or any kind of 11 kill streak, AC-130, you know, everyone was pretty much dead. For the most part, and in this game I just feel like they toned down the kill streaks a lot. But yeah, I like the kill streaks, and since I'm kind of running out of time, I'll move on to the cons super quick. The cons of the game, definitely knifing is horrible. It's so bad. They kind of nerfed the sniping a little bit, you know, I'm getting a few hit markers, and also super random, when you double Y you can't shoot right after double Ying. I thought that was really unattractive for the game. And also, you can double Y, but also when you double Y, at least for some guns, for the sniper, what it will do is when you do YY really quickly, it will still bring up the pistol and bring you back to your sniper. So that's not cool. I don't like that at all. The servers could be a little bit better. You know, the Call of Duty servers are always bad. And these are actually the worst things ever in Call of Duty. It's pretty much the knifing is always bad and the spawn system. The spawn system hasn't got any better. I spawn, turn around corners, and I'm getting killed. I come around corners and see people getting spawned. This actually might have been this game. Actually, no, it wasn't, but that was the final kill. There was a game where I played where I came around the corner and 2 people literally spawned in front of me. But this is the end of the commentary. I think I went 29-4, pretty good, pretty average. You know, for the most part, the game is good, but obviously it's Call of Duty. You know, it's going to have a few flaws here. So tell me what you guys like about the game, what you guys don't like about the game, because I know I left out a lot of stuff. Also, I wanted to say that the maps are definitely not camper friendly, which kind of affects the players that want to take advantageous spots. You know, in Modern Warfare 2, I'd always go up to the top of a building, lay down a claymore, or just have a teammate up there with me, you know, shoot down at the lower people. But now, in the top of the building, you might have 3 staircases up that way, so it's literally impossible to hold down the fort. So that's horrible. So I've never played headquarters, but I'm sure it's really hard to play headquarters. So let me know what you guys think. I think my render settings are awesome for Modern Warfare 3. I put up that Modern Warfare 3 Gold Guns video, and I thought that was awesome. So let me know what you guys think, and peace out. Kind of ran on this commentary a little bit, but it doesn't matter. Peace out.